What's going on, world? We are back. This is the Cloud Chronicles. This is your host, Johnny Blaze. Sitting with me today, I got a special guest. She has some time for us today, so I appreciate it. We'll try to get it in real quick. She is part of the Freeway Rick Ross management team. She does celebrity PR. She's an author of the Memoirs of a Cold-Blooded Bitch. You heard me. Memoirs of a Cold-Blooded Bitch. She's also the co-host of the Trill Talk in the Morning show. I want you to give it up one time for Cecelia Robinson, but if you know her, you call her Cece. So Cece in the house one time on the Cloud Chronicles. Thank you very much. Show some love.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by. How you doing today?
I'm good. No complaints. Blessed.
There you go. Hey, blessed and highly favored.
I promise you.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, so we're gonna dive right into it. So go ahead, tell the people a little bit about what you do with the Freeway Rick Ross management team. Tell them basically what you do with them.
I'm Freeway Rick Ross's manager. I take care of all points of business, especially media. My job is to find money. I also find major artists to sign them to marijuana deals via Rick. Rick was granted his marijuana license, so I had an opportunity to work with a bunch of artists. We just signed platinum selling, like that time platinum selling producer D Brooks.
Okay.
We signed Cody Shane. We just signed Duke Deuce. People know he's with Motown now. Okay. Like making a lot of noise. Yeah, so
yeah, I had Young Freeway JL.
Oh yeah. That's my babe.
Yeah, I had him last week, and I had Lamar on here too. So shout out to Lamar for putting me in touch with you. So you do celebrity PR. So tell the people that don't know what that is. Basically tell them what celebrity PR is.
Celebrity PR is I handle celebrities and their press. So I get them into, let's say, with the Breakfast Club, Gilly, the magazines, the radio, the podcasting. I find opportunities for them via social media or all media platforms. I look for endorsements, all that. And I'm their voice. I'm the person you will talk to before you talk to them. I'm the person who negotiates everything.
Right. And you the person talking to the big people too.
Yes.
For them.
Yes.
For them. Okay.
I'm the one that makes it happen.
Yes.
So,
yes.
To anybody out there that's holding a grudge against any of the talent, it's not the talent. Because before you get to the talent, you have to present yourself to me.
Right. Okay, so how has that been going with the pandemic and everything? I know you ain't been able to get out.
I done got out.
Oh, you got out. Okay. Well,
I'm always out. I'm always out.
Everything been running.
Listen, the pandemic has been 2020 was the best year for business.
Mm-hmm. Why do you say that?
Reason being, people seen more money in 2020 than anything. Now, if you're living, I'm the type of person, I'm always living like it's a rainy day coming.
Okay. That's smart.
So if you're not living that way, if you spend money stupidly, I'm just gonna use that word because I know when
frivolously.
No, I ain't even I'm just gonna say stupid because they be doing a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way Gucci should have been up there, Ferragamo, because anything happened. I learned this when I was in prison. If anything happened, Gucci ain't put no money on my books. Ferragamo ain't put no money on my books. Rolls Royce, Bentley, BMW, none of these fucking people. You know what I'm saying? So you have to plan. And the people who relied on the government for things, that's where another portion of life that failed. 2020 and this pandemic was the time for you to become self-sufficient. You needed to work for yourself. You need to find that thing that you were good at and you need to push it out to the world. social media was a big thing in 2020 because when the pandemic hit, nobody could go anywhere, nobody could do anything. Therefore, people were looking to be entertained. They were looking to spend shopping. The market, people were looking to spend money to get things to be entertained. And especially if you like wrote books, stuff like that, this was the time.
Yeah, like I like to say, if the pandemic didn't bring the hustle out of you, it ain't in you.
It's not in you. It's
Not
not
in
in you.
It's not in you because everybody had time. Anything you had on the back burner, anything you wanted to do. I mean, you still got time now while it's still going, but you ain't gonna do it if you don't doing it now. You just not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it. I feel like if working for yourself, men, everybody can't do everything, but if you can drive, go get your CDLs.
Right.
Because you're always gonna have to ship something. You're always gonna have to unload, get a load, get your
Right.
CDLs. We just gotta figure out, and I'm speaking to my people, we gotta figure out how to stop making everybody else rich and start making ourselves rich.
Ownership. Yeah. Ownership.
Yep.
My what I want is I want a ranch.
Smart man.
And I want a ranch with some land, and I'm gonna do what I do with it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna do what I do.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that the last year. I say I want to move off the grid.
Listen, I moved out
Fishing.
the country.
It's time. The city life and all, it's so much going on. It's not for us. We need to be somewhere that's for us that they can't take away from us. Buy some land.
Yeah.
Buy some land. Have something that's yours that can nobody take away from you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I heard somebody, they broke it down, and I'm just be quick about it. They was like, you get a couple acres of land, you can do this, do that, and you buy. Before that, you are self-sufficient. Like if this shit shut down for real, you got land, you can make your crops or get you a couple chickens, get you a cow or two, okay, if you got that acre. You know what I'm saying? Like be able to make some money off of your land. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think people realize that life as we know it will never be the same again.
I was just saying that the other day. I literally was just, I go, it ain't going back to normal. I was just talking about kids in school. I go, these kids like my little boy, like he ain't gonna have that high school experience we did. It ain't gonna never be like that again.
No.
It's a super spreader. You think about it, the high school, that's the dirtiest place.
Yeah, it's just, it's so many things stacked against us, and there's a veil over a lot of people's eyes. Mm-hmm. And it's like it's time out for a lot of things. It's time. I used to be the Gucci queen. Mm-hmm. I wish the hell I would. I would give a dime to any of that. Anything that don't bring in money to me, I'm not fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Anything I can't. That's my grandbaby. I'm sorry.
You good. This is a real life podcast. Things happen. This is real life here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This and good. He happens. He just.
Yeah. You good? What's up? What's going on?
Hey. Okay, go ahead.
I had to give my time in. I ain't mad at you, little man.
Go get dressed. We finna go. Go ahead.
But yeah. So before I know you got your press for time, but let me see.
No, go ahead. We fine. Okay. We still got a few minutes.
Well, so I wanted to talk to you about tell me a little bit about the book. Like
so
you've always been writing. Like what made you want to go down that path?
This is like my 8th book. I've been having a publishing deal since 2007, and I went to prison. I was in the publishing deal for 10 years. And I got out of it when I was in prison. My contract was up. And so when I came home, I had wrote several books and several scripts while I was in prison. So when I came home, like I was trying to find my way, but I didn't want to take the route I took before. And before I went to prison, I was pretty, I was pretty popping. So I didn't want to wait on nobody. You know how you lose sight of your dreams waiting on somebody else.
Hey, say that one more time.
You lose sight of your dreams waiting on somebody else.
Yeah.
I know what to do. I've been in different positions. positions before I knew what to do. And at first, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was thinking about just giving up and going to live this life that I knew I had no business living, like a regular type of life, like one of somebody's job, 9 to 5. That's not for me.
40 hours a week.
Yeah. Oh,
Fuck about you replaced before your body is cold.
And here's the thing: me coming home on parole, I was in a halfway house initially at first, and then I got my first crib. Then I ended up buying a house, but I had to work. Part of requirement as my parole, I had to work for somebody, and that's when I'm like, I can't do this shit. Yeah. I'm like a whole radio personality up in the fucking subway, a manager of a subway, but I'm running the subway like a radio station.
Yeah,
like people could pay for requests, all type of shit.
Yeah,
it's like a club after 7.
I feel you.
Then I went from the subway and I went next door to a pizza spot called Pizza Palermo, and I stayed there. I loved the vibe until they started getting on my fucking nerves, and it became catty. Everything isn't for everybody. I was like a sore thumb up in there, I was sticking out like a sore thumb up in there, and you got people who this really is their life. So we're not gonna get along.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers want to be the queen of the cash register and shit like that. It's amazing. Look.
Have your crown.
You want to be the queen of the pizza box. Go ahead. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it no way.
Yeah. No, they think I give a fuck about if Cheryl on that goddamn register. Fuck her. Fuck that register. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn register. Shit.
Bitch, fuck you and his register. Fuck the customer too. Motherfuckers get mad at me because and where this restaurant was, it's a lot of racial tension. It just is what it is. Motherfuckers want to tip you like 3 cents and shit like that. But one of the managers got mad at me because a bitch tipped me 3 cents and I gave the shit back to her. She gonna tell me, you seem ungrateful. It's 3 cents shoes I got on. The shoes I work in is $500.
It's a slap in the face either way. Like, what, really?
Yeah, and it was like, let me get the fuck out of these people establishment.
Yeah.
But I bumped into a guy who was able to connect me to another guy who would do film work for me, camera work for me.
Right.
And me and him, we set out a date, and we end up filming Bricks of an Empire, which is my reality show.
Oh, okay.
Now, I bump into Jimmy the Saint, and Jimmy is in the first episode of my reality show saying he will help me do whatever I need to do. He knew I had just came home this and the third, and he believed in me. And next thing I know, after we filmed that first episode and we put out a trailer, this and the third, I get a phone call from Rick. Jimmy to hook me up with Rick Ross.
Okay.
So I agreed to me and Rick make up a date that we're gonna meet, which was the following week. We go out there, I tell him I'm filming for this reality show. He said he don't mind. He always on camera. And at that moment he agreed. I told him what I wanted to do, what I was inspiring to do, and he agreed. He was like, well, I'll be the executive producer and you got my support 150%. So after that meeting, I got this on film. So after that meeting, I kept calling him like, yo, you need me to do anything? You need me to do anything? You need me to do anything? I told him, I said, I want to drop a book, but I want to drop it under your publishing company. He was like, I don't have a publishing company. I said, I'll make you one.
There you go.
I said, I know the ins and outs. He got books. So I I did the cover and everything, got the cover and everything done, got the edits of the book done. And 2 weeks later, I dropped that book under Freeway Publication. Then I told him, like, I went and did what I had to do. And then I went and told him, I say, I got a book out. He said, are you serious? I said, yeah. He was like, where you get the money? I said, I don't need your money. I got a couple coins, a couple coins over here. I say,
I'm working with a little something.
Oh, am I? I'll tell him, am I? So I said, what do you need me to do? What do you need help with? Not what I need help with. Because I'm going to get my blessings from helping you. So I was talking to him about promotion for my book, and he was like, set up interviews. So I set up like 30 interviews. So I called him back. I said, well, I got 30 interviews. He said, you got 30 interviews. I said, yeah. He said, can you set me up interviews? I said, yeah. Flooded him. Every city he went to flooded him. He said, oh, no. He said, no, it's something more to you. And we went from there. We went from there. We've been rocking. It's been a year.
Mhm.
It's been a year. I went from his assistant to his manager. And
It's a blessing when somebody recognizes the not only the talent but the the passion and desire and the hunger to just
yeah,
get better themselves or anything,
it's amazing because he working for Rick. Now, before I knew Rick, like I already had a nice name in the streets. I had a nice name in the entertainment world, this, that, and the third. But working for Rick has opened up so many doors.
Right.
It has opened up so many doors. And one of my like I manage D Brooks exclusive. D Brooks exclusive is one of NBA Youngboy producers. Like he's 5-time platinum. He Queen Naija, Dirk, her like he's there. And right now I done started working on movie scores. So it's wonderful seeing how ASCAP get at me to give me publishings or royalties. This shit is amazing.
Right.
Like I never. And then I'm in the boxing world. I help run Team Freeway, which is Rick's boxing stable.
Oh, I got some shit coming up with them too. Don't worry about that. They coming on the Cloud Chronicles. Shout out to y'all. But they coming. They coming.
Yeah.
We got some shit lined up.
Yeah, so I help manage boxes and their media presence, this, that, and the third. And it's like, and I got one of my biggest clients today. He's a champion, just kicked ass Saturday. So it's like
you can't say his name though, can you? Can you say his name or no?
I can.
Okay, well, it's okay to name drop on Sha. Okay.
You know.
Go ahead and say it.
Go ahead, cool boy Steph.
I'm trying to think who fought this weekend. It was this past weekend. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Then I have another artist by the name of Truth. He's new. He making noise. His song just dropped. He making a hellified noise. Okay. Cody Shane. Mm-hmm. It's like once again I got Duke Deuce. It's a really nice thing. It's like.
So are those the projects you got coming for this? Is that 2021 you're talking about right there? Because
it started in 2020. 2021 is the movie. I feel like 2021 is the movie. Movie and Marijuana is 2021, and the music, all of it's still coming. Shit, it came and it's still coming.
Right.
The movie premiere is February 12th. It's Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The Black Panther movie.
I think I saw that. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. That looked good. That whole look good. Movie look good in the mall. Yeah.
I help with the score. So
damn, that's what's up. That's
the soundtrack.
That's major.
That's connecting dots. It's just connecting dots.
That's major. Well, shit, damn, I didn't know that. I'm kind of
I don't post anything. I really don't post anything but pictures of me on my social media. Reason being, I don't want people to think I got to where I am because of somebody else. So that's why I say if you know, you know. But I work my ass off, and my social media page, that's my money page.
Right.
So I get cute. I get halfway cute around here, just do some shit. So it's like,
I seen the likes. I saw them.
Yeah.
Okay. So now this is the part of the before I let you get out of here, I got the lightning round. I didn't prep you for this at all. These are just some little random questions. Just kind of get a little insight about your personality. You ready?
Okay.
Just try to answer them to the best of your abilities. Okay. First question. What do you think about first thing you work at? What is the first thing you think about when you wake up in the morning?
The first thing I think about when I wake up in the morning? Mm-hmm. God.
Okay. All right. Hot or cold?
Cold.
You're a cold weather person?
I love the cold. I have to sleep when it's extra cold. I hate being hot.
I can't do it either. I can't do the heat. I can't heat it. Burgers or tacos?
Tacos.
Tacos. Okay. If you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be and why?
I want to read mine. Because if I know what you're thinking, I can stay ahead of you.
That's true. That's a good one. Chess moves, as they say. Chess moves. Okay. Let me see here. We need to know favorite sports team.
Bulls.
Bulls. Okay.
Win,
Chicago.
lose, or draw. Bulls.
All day. Ride or die.
Chicago, baby.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Who you got in the Super Bowl?
Nobody.
You don't got no rooting interest. Who do you think gonna win between? It was Kansas City. I think Kansas City and Tom Brady, the Bucks.
I can't even tell you who it is. I don't watch football.
You don't watch football? Okay, well, fuck the football then. Fuck the football. I asked you who was gonna win the NBA championship, but I already know who you're gonna say.
It ain't gonna be the Bulls, but shit, I can't wait till they win again. But
Okay. So you're a fan. You're a diehard fan, but
I'm a fan. Like I'm not a fair weather fan. I'm a real fan.
No, y'all got some cold pieces. I love Levine, Kobe White, Cole, Markin. He get a little. He need Charles Oakley
They
around.
need to tighten up.
You know what I'm saying? All right. But yeah, you survived. That was it on the lightning round. See, it wasn't nothing bad. No personal.
Oh shit! I thought I was waiting for some more.
Oh, I mean, I got a couple more.
Go ahead.
I got a couple more up my sleeve. Let me see here. What I got here. Let me. No, I want to add that one. I want to add. Okay. Already did that one. Okay. If you could hang out with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
If I could hang out with anybody dead or alive, Donald Goins.
Okay. Any particular reason why?
That man was cold. Listen, his pen game was so crazy, so crazy. I just want to know how his life was. I want him to tell me firsthand everything he went through.
Yeah.
Like, I want to hear his word. I done read the books. I can tell you every book this man ever wrote. I want him to tell me verbally. You know what I'm saying? So I can sit there, look him in his eyes while he's telling me this.
Right.
Donald Goins.
So if you could collect, since you you work in the industry and everything, like if you could collaborate with anyone, anybody, dead or alive, you can give both if you want. Who would it be? You haven't worked with? Is there somebody out there you want to work with?
Donald Goins and Shannon Holmes.
Who's the second one?
Shannon Holmes.
Okay. All right. Tell
now,
me about Shannon Holmes.
Little Shannon Holmes has the book Be More Careful. One of the reasons I started writing. But a little secret, me and Shannon Holmes have a project together.
Okay.
Get up the courage to drop it. I don't know if you know, but Shannon Holmes was over Triple Crown Publications before Terry Woods.
Okay. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So that was his company. But Shannon Holmes a motherfucker. Listen, Be More Careful, the Pussy Pound, Netta Black, all of them shaped me. And when I came into the book world, like the book world is just like the music industry. You know, I had a major publication deal. I came in up under the greats, Quan, Terry Woods, Wahida, J.M. Benjamin, Shannon Holmes, Michelle Fletcher. I was signing Michelle Fletcher. So I wasn't on tour with just any old body. I was on tour being shaped and molded. I'm a hustler.
Right.
You know I'm saying, right. You can't be with these. You can't be with these people if you're not a hustler.
Right.
Like I'll be out there in stilettos selling 140 books by hand. What's up?
Yeah. Out the back of the trunk. Yeah.
Well, I used to go. I'm what you call a headhunter. So I would go to other people's signings and shut their shit down, take over their signings, take over their dates.
Pirate.
That's motherfuckers got ready. You listen. You're not always gonna like me, but you gonna respect me. You're gonna respect the way I move. Don't get mad at me. Get like me. I promise you.
Yeah. Okay. That's perfect. Well, I think that's perfect way to end it right there with that dope ass real quote you just dropped right there. Let me throw one out there. It ain't on me. It's in me.
You know.
There you go. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Look, I know you got some major stuff going.
Oh yeah.
You got to attend to. So thank you once again for joining me on the show. Cece, y'all check her book out. One more time, that is Memoirs of a Cold-Blooded Bitch. As you see, she is just that. Tell them one more time about the what was that thing we were talking about? The 2021. You had another project you told me about. I didn't know anything about it until you spoke about it.
Which one?
Was it a book? Was it another book or the movie? No, it was the
The
movie.
movie, shit,
The
it's
movie.
books and that Memoirs of a Cold-Blooded Bitch is being turned into a movie. That's one.
Okay, okay, there you go.
Two, Bricks of an Empire is the reality show. We're still filming it.
That was what it was. It was Bricks of an Empire. I didn't have it written down. That's why like some of my
Bricks of an Empire is my journey, how me being released from prison back out into society, how I was building myself.
okay,
How I was building myself all over again.
okay. All right. You got the merch on. I see the shirt. Is that the freeway?
Yeah, the
Show it to him real quick.
freeway.
Okay. All right, all right, all right. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. You got any shout outs before we get out of here?
I just want to say thanks everybody for tuning in. Shout out Rick Ross, D Brooks Exclusive, Duke Deuce, Cody Shane, Steph, Nafir Charles, Chris Charles, Juan, the whole team, Oba Poe, Naeem, the whole winner circle. And my. I gotta say my.
Bet not.
Yeah, so and that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, hey, I thank you. I appreciate you sitting down with me again. Hey, man.
Thank you.
It's been another episode. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you have not already, smash that like button and hit the subscribe. Get all the new content. Y'all go download Doc TV 33. Shout out to Doc. Shout out to Extended Play TV. Like I always like to say, mental health is real. You take care of this, it'll take care of you. Tell somebody you love them. Drink some water. Peace. We out of here. Good vibes only, y'all. It's Johnny Blaze, Crowd Chronicles. Peace.
Bye bye.